them though, right? No.
Hi, I'm Paula.
Hi, I'm Linda.
This is Windmill Flower Farm. Something new today. Instead of doing flowers, we're going to show you the title, Two Old Ladies Catching Rats. We're here at the farm, and the farm has 5 acres with a lot of outbuildings. I have chickens and I have parakeets, and I have lots of places that rats like. And Linda can explain where she lives, and it's 2 different circumstances, and we both have rat problems. I have a service that comes once a month, and I still have problems. So what we're going to show to you today is Linda will explain how it all started, and at the end, we'll tell you how many rats we've caught. So we thought you would enjoy 2 old ladies catching rats. We've known each other for over 40 years. Her and her husband and my husband and I used to spend vacations together. And usually a couple of times a month we'd go to Sacramento and have dinner and go to bookstores. That was our favorite thing, to go to
Tower of Books in Sacramento, that's long gone.
Barnes and Noble. There was another one, Borders.
Yep.
And the guys could find things. There was magazines. There was usually a coffee shop there. That was a fun thing for us to do. Well, now that we're seniors, we used to talk about our kids. We talked about our jobs. We talked about clothes. Everything. And now we talk about Social Security, staying healthy. And our main thing is what, Linda?
Rats.
Rats. Okay, so Linda can start.
Yeah, all right.
How it all started.
Well, I would swear I don't have a rat problem. My house is like, not an immaculate house, but my husband's a neatnik. Our house is neat. Our yard is well manicured. We don't have places for rats to hide. There should be no reason I would ever have thought I had a problem. But all of a sudden, there were these little poops. And I thought, well, that can't be rats. That must be mice, until I Googled it. And they're bigger than the size of rice. So then I knew I had rats. And this is last year. So come July, I thought, oh, I've got to do something. And our exterminator, we live in Lincoln, California, they don't deal with rats. Unless we have what they call an infestation. No reason to think we had an infestation, so they weren't going to do anything. So I thought, I have to do something. I won't even squish a fat spider. I don't want to see anything squish. I don't want to hear anything crunch. I don't want anything to move, and I don't want to have to touch it. So there were no rat traps that I could see that would work for that until we found these. These are awesome. And Paula, this is the trapper. You get them online on Amazon.
Amazon, right. I'll put a link to it in my description of it on YouTube.
It's fabulous. And the reason it's fabulous is it's easy. You'd never have to touch the rat.
Why don't you tell first about what you found? What started you? This was in July, right?
This was in July, yes. Well, like a year before, we had a dead rat in the yard. But I didn't think about that. I thought, well, someone must have poisoned it, and it came in my yard. Because we're in a neighborhood of house after house after house, a retirement community, where there would be no reason to think you'd have rats. But apparently they are there whether you think they're there or not.
That's why I say we live on a farm. We have lots of places they can hide. I have seed every place. I've got birds. I've got the chickens. It's not a surprise that I would have rats. It's a surprise that
I had rats. Yes. But I did have bird food out, and we'd been, of course, feeding the birds. That's what you all do. Well, apparently that will attract the rats, and it did. And that's how I discovered I had a problem, because of all the poop. That'll tell you you've got the rats. So I found these traps online. I thought, well, I can always return it. It's Amazon, right? Well, I have since probably bought 6 of them. At first, I just threw the trap out once it got the rat because I didn't want to deal with it, but then realized I didn't have to do that. But what you do is it has a little tiny circular thing here. You just turn it and you put peanut butter in this.
This is the bait. This is the only thing you need to worry about for bait.
Right, that's the bait.
You don't have to put your hand in there. You don't have to do anything.
And other things you'll read might say, oh, put some cheese in there, put Snickers in there. Well, they won't stick. I love peanut butter. Yes, you can just put some peanut butter in there.
Peanut butter.
Sticks in there. You put it in this little hole and you twist it. All right, I got it tight. So what happens is I'm not sure if, see that going up and down? That's what's gonna get the rat.
It's sort of like a paper clamp.
It's a huge clamp, right. So you actually arm it by clicking this down. Oh, I don't have enough strength in that hand. Hold on a minute. You just do like this. Oh, wait a minute. I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. Did you do it, Paula?
Yeah.
Great.
And they can
Paula armed it.
They can go 2 ways.
Yep, they can go
Pitch them both ways.
either way. What happens is the rat's going to go in and we're going to show you with a banana.
Yeah.
So cool. Not with a real rat, because remember, I won't touch them. So what'll happen is the rat's going to smell that peanut butter. He's going to go in and he's going to hit this little paddle that's in here. He's going to touch it and the whole thing's going to go whack. It's going to catch the rat, his whole back end and his tail is going to be sticking out of the end. And when you want to let him go, I mean, not let him go, he'll be dead. I actually saw one die about 3 days ago. He got caught in the trap. He dragged it around a little bit, about a foot, and then he had the dying quivers and he was gone. So you can tell, but I actually left him in there for probably all night. I want to make sure he was dead. And then you just turn it on its side and you pinch this and it'll release it and the rat will drop right out. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to hear it. You don't have to look at it. You could actually put it in a bag and then you wouldn't even have to look at it.
No.
So,
no. And it's unlike a lot of the traps where it's disgusting to see. And we're 2 old ladies. We don't want to see anything disgusting. We've seen a lot of disgusting things.
And there's no blood. I don't know how, it must suffocate it because the skin is not pierced. There's no blood. There's no guts. The inside of this doesn't have
Shall we stick in
rat.
the banana
Yeah, we're going to
shell?
stick the banana in there. Let's see.
Okay.
How will we make it so they can see it? Like stick it in that way?
I think
Yeah.
they're probably ready.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it's going to scare
I'm
me.
kind of afraid.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let's let them see you stick it in that way. Yikes. Okay, we've got our first rat. See, he's. Let me get
So it
this.
squeezes them?
It squeezes them. Oh, I can kind of smell it. It might have squished
Yeah,
this one.
squished it.
So then you're going to squeeze
Go like
this
that.
to release it. I'm squeezing this little paddle that's right here.
There.
Out comes the rat. Oh, now this one did get the banana.
Well,
Whoops.
these are pretty.
Sorry, but these are very ripe bananas. But it did get it, and it's gone. And that's what you would do. You would dump your rat out.
What you saw, I mean, normally I don't see them unless they're scurrying up in the chicken coop or something like that. But her house is so beautiful and everything's she's misorganized, not like me. But you have your outdoor furniture pads.
Yes.
In like a Tupperware container, right?
Right. You tell them because I'm not sure which one. Let me tell them
Well,
about.
and then didn't you find a nest under?
Oh my gosh, yes. We had those big Tupperware outdoor things that, you can lift the huge lid and you put your patio cushions in it or whatever you've got outside. It's one of those big ones. It's like 5 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. And we noticed that there were little holes underneath it because it was sitting on the dirt next to the house. So my husband thought, well, that's weird. Maybe they're crawling underneath.
He's over there. He's standing right over there.
He's here, but he's not on camera. So he moved this, picked it up, just like this table, moved it over. Oh my God. There was this fluff and, and we had seen some greenery stuck in there too.
Oh, it was
and
nest.
They had built the nest.
Yeah, so
they had a nest.
That she really needed to
so
get serious about looking for rats.
Had to really get
and that's when you found these online.
Online. I think isn't it $22 for 2 of them?
I think, that's
yeah,
exactly.
$22 for 2. And honest to God, It's so much fun. That's why we thought we'd wanted to tell everybody about it, especially if you're squeamish, you don't want to touch the things. Guys like it too. Honestly, I don't end up anymore dumping the rat out. My husband actually likes to get a pair of gloves, and he releases the rat, holds it by the tail when it's dead, and he flings it out into the field. It's just disgusting. But the rat is gone. The rat is dead. It's feeding the coyotes. There's no poison.
That's right.
And it's environmentally very good. It's just a quick kill.
And
Quick
you can
kill.
rinse them. I put them in a bucket.
We'll
and
wash
rinse
it
them
out.
If just to rinse them out. But, let's see. So you got started, and I thought the funny, interesting thing was that we have a count to how many we text each other. Got another one today.
Oh,
that was a riot.
It's been so fun. It's been so fun.
Just when you think, so you've been moving them around, different locations, trying different locations. And so with Christmas and everything, we kind of didn't get any for a long time. So we put them away. You put yours away?
Oh, I put mine away probably in November. I hadn't gotten anything for, like 3 weeks or something. And it was cold and it was getting rainy. And I thought, I don't want to sit out forever because I'm afraid the peanut butter maybe would get old, wouldn't be attractive. I have no statistics on it. Yeah, to rats. So anyway, I put it away. But the first trap I put out was in July. And honest to God, within, I don't even want to say a week. I want to say probably 3 days. We got our first rat. And we had put 2 or 3 out against the house. You set it against the wall because apparently that's what they like to do. They like to run against the wall and they'll try to run through it. So we, are we going to tell how many we've gotten?
No, not yet.
Not yet,
so
okay.
Then you put them away, I put mine away and didn't think about it. Of course, I still have my service, so I figured, well, I'm not completely finished. And then...
You saw one in the hen house.
Yes, last week, but you just a couple of days before, you said Dave was standing out. They have a water pond in their backyard.
That's right. That's right.
And he saw it.
And he saw the rat. Doggone it. It's a beautiful little water feature. It has a little pond with a waterfall. He said he saw a rat running up the little rocks on that. I thought, how can that be? It's back. That's what did it.
Yeah,
and then I saw the traps in the garage. I had set them in the garage in our cabinet. And I happened to be in there. I go, okay, this is it. This is a word to me that I need to take care of it.
What was it, 2 days ago?
Well, the very first night that we put it out, the very first day I put it out, there was a rat the next day.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I'm sending Paula a text. You won't believe it. I got a rat.
We're also doing by times. We're just kind of noting.
We're noting what time it seems like, if we can catch the
Mm-hmm.
time. Yeah, but then was it day before yesterday, I told Paula, I go, you won't believe it. And I'm trying to send her the video at the same time.
She took a video of it.
Dave had walked out the door.
Business.
Oh, it was crazy. He heard the snap. He was standing by the door, letting our little dog out, heard it, it got it, and the darn rat is dragging this thing like 2 feet underneath our
You can't be squirmish.
No, our Costco patio couch. It was so cool. And so as it's doing that, he's moving the couch out. I'm coming out with my phone. I want to get a video to show Paula. And so I got its last dying quiver of its little foot and its little tail, and then that was the end of it.
I could hear it go, oh, ah!
It's really fun. It's really fun. So if you want to have a good time with your best friend, you know what? You should get one of these.
Because she alerted me, I thought, oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should get mine out too. Because I figured maybe they hibernated in winter. I don't know.
We didn't know.
They're not. They're still out there. And I have a fella, a high school kid, that comes and helps me on the weekend to do stuff. And he was cleaning out the chicken coop, and he came back and he said, oh, while I was in the chicken coop, a rat was in there. It jumped up on the top of the chicken coop thing, the perches inside. He was inside, and then it jumped up on the roof, and the
rafters or something.
The rafters,
yeah.
Yes, inside. I mean, I thought, oh, thank God it wasn't me. Really, thank God.
We don't like rats. No.
So, I mean, the timing of it was interesting. So I have one of these set up in my chicken coop. And interesting, the chickens can't get in there. They can't get their head all the way in there. I mean, it's really kind of a safeguard kind of thing.
Oh, and safe for pets. The pets can't get in there. I guess they could try and put a paw in, but I haven't had that problem.
I don't know.
You haven't either with your dog.
That, the company I use, anyways, I don't think it really matters. They both look the same. They're coming out one for mice, which I'm really kind of interested in, too. And one thing we noticed about the timing, this is so weird, because I have some parakeets, and for the winter I have them in my garage in an aviary. And so I was thinking, boy, I better be careful, because I'm a prime suspect.
You're attractive.
Yeah, I'm attractive. I'm bad enough to have it in the rural community. So I had one set up by the garage door, on the inside of the garage door. So I put it out about 5 o'clock or something like that. I thought, well, I'll check in a couple of days. So I had some, farm chores to do a couple of times, maybe came back in and out of the garage like by 8, and I looked down and there's a rat in it. Between 5 and 8, I'm there, I've been coming and going, the birds are in there, there's noise, life is going on, and these little guys are running around.
You'd never know it. If you don't have this, you have no clue.
No.
You happen to have rats running around. You should just get one just to test it.
It's a freako. It's a freako.
Send it back to Amazon if you don't catch any in 3-4 weeks.
Well, and if you're really squeamish about it, then don't do it. But you have to get rid of. I mean, they're there.
Yeah.
And I mean, you live in a beautiful place. And
I live in a
shocked because she got more,
suburban neighborhood.
Some more.
Yes,
than me.
I know.
So
yes.
Shall we tell them?
Well, do you want to tell them about that first?
This?
Or does? Well, this is called the Trapper.
Yeah, this is the name of the company. It's going to be backwards, so I don't think they'll be able to see it.
Okay, but it shows a picture. You just put into, you could just search on Amazon for, rat trap.
Spell that out. Let's see what it is.
Trapper. Trapper. Dual entry. There's also one called Cat Sense, or Cat Trap is the one that I had used. It's identical. It's probably,
I couldn't tell the difference.
They just rebranded them.
Show them how you open it up.
Well, I'm not good at that part. I'm not good at, okay, show them where those little things are.
Little clips right here.
My husband thinks this is the best part.
Yeah, right here. And they just clip.
And the whole thing will open up.
And it opens up. Hang on. Hang on. All right, Davey, you might have to do that. Maybe the other one. Hang on.
Well, we're not getting paid to tell you guys about this, so luckily.
Oh, I did the opposite day.
Oh, you went the wrong way?
I'm sorry, I was locking it. So you could see, oh geez.
It just did it again.
Yeah.
I can't do that. This is why it's 2 old ladies catching rats.
Yeah, we're not perfect. So here's that clip.
Oh yeah.
See?
Careful.
I mean, it's a toughie. But the whole thing comes apart that you can wash it.
If you want to clean it up.
Yeah, right.
But again, it doesn't do this to the rat, honest to God, I promise. The rats we've gotten, you wouldn't even know why the thing's dead, but.
And then it just clips down. So really, it's
so simple.
Simple, really is. And it's big enough that it's not afraid, like the old rat traps that were boards and they had that wire thing.
That's why I couldn't deal with it.
You hold back the flap and you get your fingers in it. This is really great. So we feel really confident that this worked for us.
I'd say for 95% of the people, especially ones like me that are squeamish.
And between us, we probably have over 140 years.
Oh,
what did you say? We are old ladies.
Yes. So and maybe close to a little under 150. So anyway,
we still have a good time. And we enjoy this business, isn't it funny?
This is funny, and we're just doing this for fun.
Okay, Linda, in 2025, how many rats in a beautiful, pristine neighborhood that I would never guess that anybody...
Since July 15th of 2025. So we're only talking, what, 5.5 months?
Okay.
Right? Is that right? July? Yeah, 5.5 months.
7 and 5 is 12.
In 5.5 months, I got 11 rats.
Plus a nest.
Oh, and the nest, which I hate to tell you was full of these little tiny, probably been out for hopefully no more than a day or they would have been running away. But they got exterminated on their own.
Yeah.
So there was that. And then this year.
11. You got 11.
I got 11. And in the last 10 days, I've had 2.
2.
So I've had,
And you only put them out.
I just put it out.
Put 'em out.
Yeah, I just put it out.
Oh, my
Like I
God.
said, the next day. Now, I haven't had one in about 4 days. I'm really disappointed.
Yeah.
But
You have them out?
I really don't want them. Hopefully
Yeah.
I got, yeah, it's
You
sitting
have
out
some
there.
out? Yeah.
They are.
I have
What
the
about
one-
you?
I only have the one in the chicken coop. I probably should put one in the garage again. Now that, I mean, if the chicken coop's out there, during the day, it was out in the day, not nighttime. I got 5. I got 5 rats. Now.
And you have bait though that also kills, you
Oh,
know, the
yes.
safe bait.
Yes,
It's
it comes once
environmentally
a month, and
friendly.
I have 4 boxes of pest control people. And they said the last time they came, all the bait was gone, and it's not damaging to the environment. It's not.
Or the owls or anything.
It's a different kind of bait just for rats. But one box had a nest in it,
Oh,
which was lovely. And it was on over there, over by the chicken coop. So that's when.
that's like thumbing your nose.
I know.
You know? Uh-huh.
But you know how many times I go out to chicken coop twice a day? That
Yeah.
means twice a day they're going, oh, here she is again. We better go hide, you know,
Yeah.
for a little while.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
God.
laughing at us.
Yeah, laughing.
They're laughing at us.
So we hope you enjoyed our little trip down Rat Trap.
Yes.
And if you have any questions, ask me in the comment. And if you enjoyed
Or
our
fun
video-
stories if
Oh,
you use
yeah.
it. If you
That'd
use
be
it.
good.
Oh, and this is, just so you know, this is February the 8th, Super
Yes.
Bowl Sunday. Just so you know what day it was,
Oh, yeah, we're
and you
not
know when we got these rats.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're not sponsors. Nobody's paying us. Wouldn't it be lovely if they did? But no, we just decided to do it because, one, we're kind of enjoying ourselves in our senior years. If this is really kind of
Yeah.
a good entertainment, and for our husband too, I think he's enjoying
And we have some
it.
other stuff planned down the road.
Yes,
You
yes,
betcha.
You might enjoy it. So I hope you come back. Leave us comments about stories that Linda said.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed this, this is in a different building.
Than your flower studio,
Than my
yeah.
flower studio. And the reason why we did was because the mosquitoes are so bad. I wish they are coming out with an insect, some kind of light for insect.
We'll have to test that out.
I'll test it out. But the mosquitoes in the last few days have been absolutely horrible in my studio. So I decided to do it in here into the shop. So let us know what you think. And I hope to see you again. And thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.